So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purposes.
Hey everybody, Martha here. So, just got done listening to Scoop, the second story, and Felix the Shark, which is the 12th book, which is, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, this is how much it costs. It's not worth it. It's better listening to it, or getting the one you read on your phone number that's called Kindle, I think it's called. I know. So, this one is about a girl named Mandy, and I understand what she's going through. She's being teased a lot by mean girls, and only thing she feels safe haven is on the internet. The sad thing was, the internet was not as great as it is nowadays. Not like it's great nowadays because there's a bunch of mean people on it, but no, I mean actually it was not. It's not as good. It was quality now. We need to do that sound. So we need to deal with all that time around that time. We had internet back then, and I didn't always have a computer back then, so that's another thing. So, and she ends up finding a picture of a building, and she has a little brother who died as a baby named Bobby. That she always looks at a picture of him and like to have someone to talk to. And both her parents are like working a lot. Like her mom goes to business meetings around the country, so she's rarely at home. Her dad works all day, so she's mostly at home by herself. And so our only friend is a girl on the internet, and she met online, and nobody believes her when she shows this picture to everybody. They think that she found in like the files of a game, and she wants to know why is this here. And then she starts seeing a little boy ghost who at first is very cruel and mean to her. When she meets him in her dreams, and then she has like the police like end up Victoria, no growling, end up like doing stuff in her locker, then showing it online. Makes me so part of me makes it happy we didn't have internet when I was a kid, because then I would not have to deal with that showing up on my phone. So, because the thing we had a flip phone when we were kids, so we didn't really have getting a picture for us to see what actually is happening to us in it, and like that nowadays. So, and she ends up wanting to go to the building just to find out why is this ghost bugging her, and she okay, and there she ends up going onto the trip with her mom. She meets her internet friend, and they both go to the little restaurant and find out that Purple Man shows up. There might be a Purple Man there, but I think really what this bogs down to. I don't think really this is because they mentioned there's a Purple Man there, but I don't think he kidnapped the kid or anything like that. Or we're not really sure what happened to the kid actually, because this happened 17 years ago, so the kid's missing for that long. His name's Stevie, and we find out that he used to hide a lot from his mom when they went to that restaurant, and eventually one day, while he went to find a new place to hide, he hid inside of one of the animatronics and broke his neck and couldn't get back out, and nobody found him. So he ended up dying that way, the poor kid. And they end up, so they could not find him, and I guess the only reason why Stevie reached out to her is because she's the one that found the picture, and she ends up like finding the bear that he was in by the ghost showing her where his body was literally, and it brought Solemn to the mother that they found the body finally of the kid, and Manny ended up crying afterwards after her mom found her and found out what she did, and tried to say she did nothing wrong, she did the right thing. And she finally like opened up to her mom, because she has not been telling her mom what all those mean girls have been doing to her at school. And she like asked, "Do you want us to do anything about it?" And she actually like said no. But the next day she ends up standing up to the girls, and they finally backed off. And then somebody else talks to her at the school, saying, "I like that you stood up to them." And she made a friend. And standing up to your bullies, do take a lot of courage. You should know. So this book I really liked, because I know there's a lot of people out there who have to deal with bullies, and when you have to deal with that stuff, it makes you feel lonely. So I did like it a lot, and the fact that this one actually had a happy ending. And so in the last bit of it, Stevie ends up moving on, and like saying thank you for finding my body. And it's rare that these ones end up having a happy ending, and so I like it when it does. So it was kind of like a little detective work that you got to have. That's why it's called the scoop, I guess. So, and like I said, even though they mentioned William Afton in this one, we don't know if William Afton's the one that actually did put him in there. It could have been Stevie hiding, or he could have put him in there. So, and they get the idea that was inspired the game. Stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna give this one 9 out of 10 so far. If I would find the way to buy this book eventually, would be this one. I don't know. I have not listened to the band yet, but I do listen to stories anyway. So I don't know. To each their own. Because easier for me to understand books when I listen to them instead of just reading them. So I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye.